Okay guys, here's a quick video of my Johnny Marr Jaguar. People have mentioned that the bridge is shifted on these sometimes. So if you notice, I have an issue with my E string being a little bit too far off the fretboard. I don't know if you can notice it, but what I read is that the neck can sometimes get a little bit misaligned. Let me see if better lighting shows up. So when I'm playing it, it's okay if I'm careful, but it's so far to the edge that I can sometimes snap it off to the side. And if you notice, there's more room on the high E string than there is on the low E. So the solution for this is to just unscrew the neck and yank it a little bit. Well, just really push it to the side, screw it back in. That's what I've read. So I'm going to give it a go. See if it works as advertised, and I hope this helps somebody. It's a really nice sounding guitar. Alright, so here's the guitar. I unscrewed the strings, or unwound them, about a full turn, just so I have less of an issue with this. So I'm going to loosen the neck ever so slightly. It's probably a full turn. I want to see if that does it, because I'm not sure there needs to be much more than that. Alright, you can hear it getting loose. Alright, it's about a full turn. Let me flip this over. Let's see if the alignment looks any different. So there it is. It's still misaligned. Let me see if I can. I guess I have to move the neck in that direction a little bit. So I'm going to give that a shot real quick. I hope you can see it from here. So here's the neck. I think I need to loosen it up a little bit more, so let me do that here, just to make sure I get enough room. Right. Just loosened it a little bit more. Let me see if it moves. I actually think I'm gonna have to loosen it a lot more. Let me give it a shot. Do another video. Alright, the neck wasn't really moving, so here's what we're gonna have to do. I'm just gonna unscrew it as much as possible. Just make sure it's not touching the neck on this third video. And I'm going to try to align the neck. Alright, I moved the neck a little bit. I mean, basically what I did was started tapping it, with the palm of my hand. And I think there's a little bit of separation there now. That wasn't there before. And if you notice, well, hopefully you can see it. I know the lighting's not great, but the neck is aligned a lot better. I'm going to try to align the strings a little bit more, and then I'll show you what it ends up being like. Oh yeah, now that it's loose, hopefully you guys can see this, but I can move the neck a little bit. I feel it move. See how it bends ever so slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down. I want to make sure the high E string doesn't give me a problem, so I'm going to align it the best I can, and then I'm going to screw it in. I think that should do it. I think I went a little bit too far with the neck, so you notice now the high E string is a little bit too far to the edge up here. So I'm going to swing it back a little bit. All right, here's where I ended up leaving it. Hope you can see the difference. Once I moved the neck the first time out, it was pretty easy, to move it. As you can tell, there's probably a little bit of a space right there. I don't know if you can see it. But what I heard is once you do this, you usually don't have any more problems. Thanks for watching.